Kill a Word is a hit single from Eric Church, who co-wrote the song along with Jeff Hyde and Luke Dick. Luke Dick is the guy who was playing that 12-string guitar part on that recording. We're going to learn this acoustic part on a 6-string. We will downtune it to drop D tuning. There's some cool stuff going on in the acoustic guitars, not just strumming chords the whole time, so we're going to take a close look at all of that. I'll use a Gold Top Deluxe for the electric lesson. I've got the action a little bit higher. We'll keep a slide on the pinky finger for the whole lesson so we can catch all those slide riffs, but then we'll have these other fingers freed up to do some chord work and also catch some of the riffs that we hear that we'll use our fingers on.
If I could kill a word, why should die? I'd poison never, shoot goodbye. Deep regret when I felt I had the nerve. Yeah, I pound fear into a pile of sand, choke lonely out with my bare hands. And I'd hang hate so that it can't be heard. If I could only kill a word. Take brokenness out back, break heartbreak, stand there and laugh right in its face, shooting at the bird. I put upset down in its place, I'd squeeze the life out of disgrace, lay over under 6 cold feet of dirt. So get me sticks, get me stones, bend my body, break my bones. Staff and ride, turn me black. Cause you can't unhear, you can't unsay, but if ever up to me to change, I'd learn lies and hate, love and truth. If I could only kill a word, black and blue. Cause you can't unhear, can't unsay, but if it were up to me to change, I'd turn lies and hate, love and truth. If I could. If I could kill a word, why should die? I'd poison never, shoot goodbye. Deep regret when I felt I had the nerve. Yeah, I pound fear into a pile of sand, choke lonely out with my bare hand.
In this tutorial, we're going to talk through the acoustic part for Kill a Word. We're in drop D tuning, so we can play out nice open D chord, and this low, formerly E string, is down tuned 1 whole step, so that this is now a D note, and we can play this D chord, and it sounds like that. All right? There's a lot going on the acoustic guitar in this song. Like I said in the introduction, it's not just strumming. This is, if there was one acoustic guitar in the band, this is the part that I would play. I think we catch most of what we hear on that recording going on with the 12-string and the acoustic guitars that are in the mix there. So let's just jump right in. Let's start with what we hear in the intro, which is going to sound like this. Okay, let's get just that much. Let's start by getting our fingers on this B minor 7 chord, just the middle 4 strings, A string 2nd fret, open D, 2nd fret of G, 3rd fret of B, and I'm picking this A string open, but then hammering on to the 2nd fret. All right, and you see those upstrokes there at the end. So there's these other octave riffs that we hear happening between song sections and oftentimes before choruses. And the first one happens between verse 1 and verse 2, and that comes right after what we just learned. Then we'll do this. Then you're back into that second verse. So it's the same principle with these octaves, but this time we're droning this low D string down, down on the octave. Then we're going all the way up. That's the 5th fret. Now we're going all the way up to the 9th fret. Back to the 5th fret. Back and forth a couple times. All the way up. All right, if you're getting into that rhythm lesson and you're thinking, hey, I just want to strum along with the song or sing along with what I'm playing and this just isn't working, this is a quick bonus tutorial, kind of a supplement to what we went over there, that will go over just some easy strum options for how to play this song along with the record. So we're just going to need to get our fingers on these chords first. For the intros and verses, we just need this B minor 7, same way we played it in the other tutorial. And then also, we have either a standard, you could stay in standard tuning for this whole song and just play, you know, cowboy chords, or you could still down tune. I'd recommend still down tuning. It's just this one string to drop D, and then we have this standard D chord. And the strum pattern that we can use for this whole song, you could literally just play this strum pattern and follow the chord chart, follow the chord progression through the whole song. It would be this. 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Let's go much slower. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. In this tutorial, we'll go over the electric guitar part for Kiloword. There's a lot of tracks and parts you can hear going on in that original recording. So this is going to condense as much as we can down into one part. We keep a slide on our pinky finger the whole time. I use this guitar a lot for slide. I keep the action a little bit higher and some heavier strings. I have 11s on here, so if you have lower action, it can be a source of frustration, especially up on this high E string, which we will be using a little bit. But then we'll also be using our fingers for some chords and some other riffs. So we want, for tone, a nice wet tone, some delay, some reverb. I've got it on my bridge pickup here, and not a lot of distortion or overdrive, just maybe just a little bit, but not much. All right, so the first time we come in, we sit out for a while, and we're going to come in at the end of the first verse when Air Church sings the Kiloword for the first time. At the end of that first verse, okay? We're going to hit a B minor and then a G, but because of the slide, we're going to make a couple variations. We got 2nd fret of A, 4th fret of D, mute the G string, 3rd fret of B, and then we're going to go down for the G chord, 3rd fret of low E, 5th fret of A, mute the D string, and the 4th fret of G. Mute the B and high E string. All right? And so we play those two chords, then we sit out again until we get into the second verse. We're going to have a couple slide riffs that we can hear. The first one comes right on the word right, and it happens on the 7th fret of the B string. Then you give it some vibrato. And then we've got a riff when he says the word disgrace in that second verse, and it looks like this. All on the B string again, 5 to 7. All the way up to 10 and back down to the D. And then the next riff starts right on the downbeat. All right, so it's 5th fret of B, high E strings ringing open, 3rd fret of B, 2nd fret, and then up to 7 on B, to 5, then on the G string, 7th fret, then roll that ring finger down to the B minor triad again. And then we've got, all right, chorus 1, 3, go.
But if ever up me to change,